Hello, Russ Clark here, Arthur Murray Dance Schools in the greater Puget Sound area. We're in the middle of our October 31-day dance challenge, so I have an extra dance tip for you today. What I want you to think about is the concept of dancing is what I call a game of opposites, which basically means it's kind of like if you ever think that, like if you're going to turn to the right, the first thing we do is we wind up our body a little to the left to start a turn to the right. So it's an opposition concept. Or if we're ever going to raise up on our toes, while we raise up on our toes, what we think of doing is pressing down in our arms to counterbalance the rise. And that allows us to feel very balanced, because if we just let the arms go up with it, we tend to fall or go in an opposite direction. Or even if we lower, as we lower, we tend to raise up in our body, again to stay really tall, or else we get kind of crumpled up in our body posture. Now that's important whether we're doing like rise and fall or turns. But another thing that's really important is the energy we create in dancing. I was watching one of my couples dance the other day, and they were doing a cha-cha action where they were doing a cha-cha and then a walk around turn right here, boom, and came right back around. And one of the big things I tend to notice for the women is when we do turns, what happens is our bodies are forward, because we want to dance with forward poise in our Latin dancing, so our body's forward. So when we do this really quick twist, what tends to happen is our shoulders stay in the same position, and now our body's actually stuck backwards. And so then we kind of have to lumbar our body forward so we can complete a turn, which makes us kind of slow and sluggish. So my goal as an opposition concept is before I go into any turn, what I do is I go cha, cha, cha. I know I'm about to turn, so as I step, I take my belly button and I literally push my belly button into the small of my back. Now the reason I do that is so that as I rotate, I allow my body posture to stay forward. See, if I allow my back to release, boom, here I'm back weighted. When I put my belly button in, I'm forward weighted, and I come right back around. Same on the other side. As I step, I know I'm about to turn, so I push my belly button in the small of my back, twist so I'm forward weighted, and then come right back around. So the idea of thinking opposition is more of a preparation idea. So that I know if I'm going to turn, the last thing I do in any turn I ever do is I take that belly button, push in the small of the back, so I'm nice and flat in the back, and that way my weight, when I finish a turn, whether it's in cha-cha like that, or if I'm doing swing and I do a turn, I get ready to turn, push the belly button, boom, turn right around, stay nice and forward, and then my weight's nice and easy to move. And I think you'll find, if you think of this opposition concept as a preparation idea, I know if I'm about to go up, I press down, or if I know I'm about to turn, I take the belly button, flatten the back, allow my body weight to always stay forward. Then we'll be quick and fast on the dance floor, and we'll always look in control and balanced. Try it out on your next lesson. Have a great day, and thanks for being part of our 31-day dance challenge.